police, and she will not get rid of their qualified immunity. And that will also benefit Democrats, because my opponent took thousands of dollars from the defund the police PAC, and she's not going to protect us. And Winsome Earle-Sears as governor will ensure that jobs continue to come to Virginia, and my opponent will kill jobs. Thank you all for coming. God bless these great United States of America, and God bless all of you.
Good afternoon, Virginia. Thank you to the Buena Vista community for hosting this incredible event. Thank you for welcoming candidates to be here to tell you what it is that we are for. Now, I grew up in a house of service. I began my career as a federal agent. I worked narcotics and money laundering cases. And from there, I went to the CIA, where I served undercover my whole time, focused on fighting terrorism. I moved back home to Virginia to raise my 3 daughters in the community and in the Commonwealth that made me who I am. And I have focused on community throughout my time in politics. I started running for Congress when I saw that bad policies were hurting people. And I ran for Congress, and I flipped a district and held it. And during my time in Congress, I'm proud of the fact that I was ranked as the most bipartisan member of Congress from the Virginia delegation, because I did work to build coalitions. I am proud of the fact that I was ranked as the most effective legislator from the House and the Senate on issues of agricultural policy supporting rural communities across Virginia. And I am running for governor because in every corner of the Commonwealth, people talk about the cost of living, the cost of housing, the cost of health care, the cost of our energy bills, and I am running to work to lower costs. And in every part of Virginia, I hear from families who want to ensure that our kids have the strongest public schools possible. And as governor, I will continue to invest in our public schools. A former federal agent, a former FOP member, and as the daughter of a career law enforcement officer, I will work to ensure our communities are safe, and that is why the Police Benevolent Association endorsed my candidacy. And I am focused on ensuring that we are doing right by all Virginians. And amid the terrible bill that was passed on Capitol Hill that will take $26 billion with a B from our healthcare system, impacting our veterans, our community members, community members with disabilities, and community members who are working hard every single day at the state level, I will work to mitigate the harm of that bill. And so I may be a Democrat, but I have worked my entire life in service to our country, and I have worked my entire time in politics building coalitions. So I would say this, ladies and gentlemen, I may be a Democrat, but you do not have to be to vote for me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hearing us out. On my website, Abigail Spanberger, I have my plans to lower costs in energy, healthcare, and housing. I have my plans to strengthen our schools. I have my plans plans to grow our economy, strengthen our workforce, and on this Labor Day, I say thank you to the men and women who have built the Commonwealth of Virginia through hard work and a commitment and a focus on community. Early voting begins September 19th and goes all the way through Election Day, November 4th. I ask for your vote this Election Day, and it will be my honor to serve all of you as governor.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from ABC 13 WSET.